Let's get some things out the way. One, yes, I know my septum is missing a ball. It came off in the middle of the night. And in the midst of me being dead asleep, I managed to put it back in. Clap for me. Thank you. Okay. Second, if you hear really loud chewing, that is Apple. He lives here. There's nothing I can do about that. And the snack is what's keeping him quiet through the recording. So be grateful. In three, if you are going to be extremely negative and be like, I'm not taking advice from a woman wearing a Five Nights at Freddy's sweater, didn't you might be like a little valid, but like, ain't I clean though? Okay, anyway. Anyway, in the defense of being cringe, I must say, I feel like everybody went through a period. You can lie and say you didn't go through a period. You can lie and say you're not still in a period and that you're not matching Five Nights at Freddy's sweaters with me. That's fine. But the truth is, the most fun you've probably ever had in your life was being cringe, was going out and doing what you really feel like you're meant to do, right? And so in this new age of social media, where freaking everything's got to get posted to the internet, I know you're like, girl, you posting to the internet, so what's your point? My point is that I came here to make a point, and not that I was at a McDonald's and somebody randomly filmed me and put me, like, that's weird behavior anyway, right? And so what has got me so insanely messed up about cringe culture is the fact that half of the stuff being posted is people minding a business. And even at its very, very worst, even at the has-been hotel, cosplayers doing a sing-along at a convention, you still the one in the wrong, right? Like, they paid to come to a convention, dressed up, having fun. You making fun of them. It's not giving what you think it's giving. And so sure, you're gonna get the internet clout you want. It's not really hard to get internet clout, especially on TikTok. But I mean, to think that you are the one-upping everybody else by being like, see how they paid money to come here and have fun, and I paid money to come here and make fun of them. See how I'm the one that's in the right here. Like, as soon as you talk it out with yourself, as soon as you sit down and think about it, the math doesn't really math. It doesn't really make sense, because at the end of the day, baby, that's an anime convention. Like, them people was minding a business, okay? And we all paid the same $80 to walk in the door. So you decided to come here to make content and point at people who was minding their business, and half the time these people be children. Children, like, I have a secret for you guys, and you're not gonna like it. Children are supposed to be cringe. You were, I was, I am cringe, okay? And like, them being cringe is a part of the development, right? Like, learning who you are and what you like, and then deciding to go out into the world and broadcast that, like, that is a good skill to have, right? The problem with cringe culture, the problem with these compilations and all these think pieces and blah blah blah, is that at the end of the day, the person you're making fun of is not afraid to be themselves outside, and you are. Or you can try and claim that you're not afraid to be yourself outside, and that the truth is that you're just not really cringy, not like everybody else. And then all that fizzles down to is you're a jerk. Like, okay, so you're not afraid to be yourself outside. Yourself outside is recording other people, minding their business, having fun. Like, it's not doing what you think it's doing anymore, right? And like, I'm sorry guys, we got to get over the hump. We got to get over the hump. I'm so tired of it. Like, making fun of the furries and the Hasman people and the bad cosplayers. I got another secret for you. Your first cosplay is probably going to be bad because you don't know what you're doing. It's almost like whenever you go into any skill that you've never done before, you're going to be bad at it. Being bad is the first step to being good. So you guys pointing the finger, being like, look at this person trying. Look at this person trying. That's embarrassing. Trying is embarrassing. Either wake up perfectly good at it or don't show up. Or show up and don't do it and come be a part of the mean crowd, which I guess you could do that too. That's what you're doing. Oop. Sorry. My guinea pig just finished eating his bell pepper and I'm not done recording this video. So if he start weakening, apologies. I can't do nothing about that. Anyway, my second and much less convincing point, but still something I'm gonna argue, is that it's simply more fun to be cringe. It just is. Like, I'm tired of trying to pretend that I'm cool. And that not only am I cool, but I'm cooler than others. And I'm just as cool as you. And if you get to know me, I might be even a little bit more cool. If you hang out with me, then you too can be cool. No. If you hang out with me, shit. I'm sorry. If you hang out with me, we finna do what we actually like. We are not finna posture up in here, okay? If you tell me you still like Undertale, that's gonna be cool with me. I'm not finna question you on that. Like, I still know the entire lyrics to Bet on It from High School Musical. I still like High School Musical. The other day, I watched a 2-hour documentary about the Cheetah Girls, and it made me genuinely happy. And the problem is that the world literally sucks, okay? And as a certified adult, I'm over it, okay? I will no longer get off of my stupid 9 to 5, of my stupid job, of my stupid doctor's appointments, of my stupid everything, and come home and try to pretend to be cool. I'm not cool. I listened to the FNAF fan songs on the way home, and I had fun. And the craziest thing about it is, the coolest content we get comes from people who decided that they were just gonna be cringe, that they were just gonna try, that they were just gonna be, right? Like, if you go rewatch the first season of Stranger Things, sometimes they say things or do things where you're like, ooh. But do you remember how fun and cool it was to watch that show when it first came out? How good it was? I mean, like, let the nostalgia take you, please, right? I'm just saying, at this point, in the state of America, of the hell country I am locked inside of, I will have fun until they blow us up, which I'm sure they are working on doing currently. I don't know if I got anything else. Let me think. Oh, and this is my cringe wall. I'll show you another day. It's literally just pictures of me with my favorite characters. That's me. That's Dobby, right? Okay, that's me and my siblings in Animal Crossing mode. That's me and my favorite Animal Crossing character. If you keep looking, Diluc is there. Diluc is actually also in front of us. I love him, okay? You can't rip teddy bears from my hands. They make me so happy. You can't have him. You can't have it. And you also can't shame me and call me cringe, right? At the end of the day, you got two choices in life. You either decide you're gonna be cool, you're gonna be chill, you're not gonna do nothing fun, you're not gonna never be the weird person in the room, and that's fine. You can do that. That is not the problem. The problem is when you hand me that aux cord and sorry. When you hand me that aux cord and I start playing the Odyssey, don't say nothing to me. If you got a problem with the weird people, don't hand them the aux cord. If you don't want to listen to the abyss, if you don't want to listen to the anime music, if you don't want to be a part of all of this, that's fine. But leave me alone. You're not going to take my childhood from me and then also tell me I can't enjoy stuff. Like, I'm going to watch Jurassic World 300 times. And when I turn it on for the 301st time, hush, 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 goodbye. Don't do it near me. That's all I gotta say. I really got nothing else. Alright, I do got something else. I'm ready to admit it. This video is just me getting over the hump. The video hump. The one where it's like, okay, well, I posted myself on TikTok, and I posted myself on Tumblr, and I posted myself damn near everywhere else on the internet, but suddenly YouTube is too much and I can't do it, and it's cringe if I try, and what if I fail, and what if people say mean stuff to me, which people will say mean stuff to me. It doesn't really matter what form of social media you use, unless you use Twitter. And then people may only say mean things to you. Or Instagram Reels. Anyway, that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is, this video was me giving a pep talk to myself, but also giving a pep talk to you. Hopefully, I will finish this freaking script I have for my actual real first video sometime soon. And then I can make a pretty little label and a pretty little everything else. But you'll probably get talking videos like this too, because one thing I like to do is talk. I freaking love it, okay? And I don't have anyone to talk to, so it's y'all's turn now. I think that's it. Maybe one day you guys can meet Apple and every single teddy bear that's in my room. I'm lying. You can't do that. There's too many. Do you like Goro? I made a Genshin video, but I'm not really sure I want to talk about that one just yet. I don't know if I want to talk about that one ever. Y'all look cuckoo over there. I don't know if I want that.